Hello there, welcome to Spirit in You. My name is Debbie and here is our weekly general reading. So I am shuffling away some cards here. These are actually my Moonology cards, and they talk about the different cycles of the moon and all that interesting stuff, but I'm not shuffling them for any reason of what phase the moon is in or anything like that now. I'm just going to have a shuffle. I'm just going to see which one decides that it's going to pop out for us, and then I'll do a couple of other cards. So just bear with me. Well, and again, these huge big things, but let's see what okay, so we've got this one. Let's have a look. Oh, can you see that? Okay. Yeah. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Interesting, isn't it? Look at that. Glorious, isn't it? Emotions are running high. Okay, so if we think about that feel, and I mean, what I'm getting from this was like kind of like focus on the moon, as it were. I'm getting this just huge expansion of ideas, of this being a time of complete illumination, revelation and interpretation even. And so even though it refers to the emotions are running high, I think that feels really positive. If your emotions are running high, it doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It can be something, well, I've just got these ideas kind of percolating up, something's coming up and coming out, and oh, I want to verbalize it. It feels like that. So this kind of illumination, this expansion, this wholeness, this broadening your horizons. So what it could be for some of you is that you've just got all these ideas that you feel like, well, I need to kind of open up the door, and let it all out. I want to smell the roses. I want to smell that coffee percolating. I have no idea why I'm saying this, but it just feels like it's brewing and it's building and it wants to come out. Could be that you've been having lots of dreams, and that in your dreams you're thinking about what your next plan is, what you're doing in your relationship, be that at work or be it personal, and how you're going to progress it. The ideas, it feels like ideas to me. And also I wonder if something like this kind of feel as it comes in and out might be a form of intention. I intend to bring this forward. I intend to tell you about it. I intend to branch out and let you know what I'm feeling. So I feel personally, the way that it kind of connects with me is that for some of you, you're going to have an idea, and it could be that you've dreamt about it, or could be that it's just in your subconscious and it's just coming out and it wants to come out, and you want to talk about these big ideas that you've got. Why ever not? Cards. So here we are with the wild unknown. So let's have a shuffle. So the moon, huh? Just felt like I needed to. Okay, here's the first one. Right, so what have we got here? So this is the Seven of Cups. Let's just pop it down for a moment while we get the next one. So I hope everybody's all right and you're looking forward to the week. Then we've got the Two of Swords. So let's put these up together now for you. There you are. So Seven of Cups, Two of Swords. So we'll concentrate on the Seven of Cups first because that's the one that came through. Okay, so Seven of Cups. When you get a card like this, cups mean emotions, and we just had the moon, didn't we, saying emotions are running high. So we've got an emotional feel, but look, we've got the moon here as well, and then we've got the sun. So I know that means that there's two ways of looking at something. In fact, there's a few ways of looking at something. Also, you could have some choices to make. Okay, now choices are fine. It's a good thing we have choices because we need to make the right choice, don't we? And you don't want to be limited or have limiting beliefs and come from a place of scarcity financially and scarcity in your mind, and I've got no ideas. It's good to have some choices. It's good to think things through. This card would say there's a few choices, but which one would you like to take? I'm drawn to the cup in the middle here, which I always feel with this particular card. So, what choice do you need to make at work? In a relationship, be that a relationship at work or a personal relationship, what choices do you need to make? What would be the best form of movement for you? Because the moon makes me feel of movement as well. It makes me feel like we've got a big idea. And this card ties in with the idea aspect. And interesting here as well with the Two of Swords here, this talks of a decision. So we have a choice and we have a decision. What will that decision be? This talks about, yes, it's an emotional matter, as in we're thinking about it, we're concentrating on it, we're deliberating, and we're trying to work things out. But we're also on an intellectual level working out which is our best route, what's the best direction that we take. So if this is about work, for instance, it's what decision do I make, what choice do I make, and what would be right. If it's in a relationship, it's exactly the same thing. What are my choices here? What would make things better for me? What would illuminate the situation? What would throw some light on the situation? So decisions and choices, and they're both different words, but they mean the same. So don't confuse it with, this is impossible. You know, it's too much. You're asking too much of me. I can't make that choice. I can't make that decision. But you can, because it's all in here. It's already inside of you, and it just wants to come up, like I said about that percolating, just wants to rise up, and for you to just say what you need to say or do what you need to do. So don't overthink it. Know that a choice, a decision are just something that you can make in your own time. Think about it. What is right for me? What is the best way for me to do this? And then move forward with it and expand your idea and throw some light on the situation. You know, use your sunny disposition, use your imagination, use your creativity and your personality to find the answers to the questions or to the choices that may present themselves this week. So that's what we got. I do hope that it's a good week for you. Make the most of it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.